Holding short runway 4 left to waiting 032. John F. Kennedy ground, FedEx 1780, ready to taxi with information with speed.
John F. Kennedy ground, Delta 2378, request taxi to gate B39 at the Terminal 4.
Delta 2378,
Hold short of runway 4 left, Delta 2378.
United 201 heavy. John F. Kennedy Airport, Atlas Information Victor at 23510, with 000 at 10, visibility 9, temperature 23, 2.22, altimeter 2998. Remarks, no pattern work, no light aircraft accepted at this time. Landing runway 4 right, departing runway 4 left, advise on initial contact, you have information Victor.
John F. Kennedy Tower, Corporate 73 Foxtrot Sierra is 24 nautical miles to the west at 7,500 feet, inbound for landing.
Wilco Delta 958 heavy.
Book at the crew, tail to the East Hawaiian 51. John F. Kennedy Tower, JetBlue 6224 is 28 nautical miles to the southwest at 6,300 feet, inbound for landing with information with speed, requesting runway 4 right.
United 201 heavy, 020 at 10, number 2, runway 4 right, clear to land. JetBlue 6224, enter station runway 4 right, number 3 traffic to follow is on right base. Corporate 73 Foxtrot Sierra, enter left base runway 4 left, number 2, traffic to follow is on final.
John F. Kennedy ground, all Nippon 110 heavy, request taxi to Hardstand 73 at the Terminal 4.
Toyota 032, line up and wait runway 4 left. Delta 2378, cross runway 4 left.
Taxiing to Terminal 4 Hardstand 73 via all Nippon 110 heavy.
Iberia 325 Sierra Papa heavy, thank you. FedEx 1780, cross runway 31 right.
Crossing runway 31 right, FedEx 1780.
John F. Kennedy ground, Delta 958 heavy, request taxi to gate B24 at the Terminal 4.
Zulu Lima Uniform Kilo Echo, when able turn left, contact ground on the taxiway. Delta 958 heavy, taxi to Terminal 4 gate B24 via Foxtrot, Alpha, hold short of 4 left, T2 right.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 4 left, to waiting 032. John F. Kennedy Tower, Delta 628, ready for departure in sequence at runway 4 left, departing east.
United 134, enter left base runway 4 right, number 2 traffic to follow is on final.
Enter left base runway 4 right, behind the traffic on final, United 134.
Taxiing to Terminal 4 gate B39 via Foxtrot Alpha Golf Bravo Bravo, Delta 2378. John F. Kennedy ground, Zulu Lima Uniform Kilo Echo, request taxi to gate 05 at the Terminal 1.
Zulu Lima Uniform Kilo Echo, taxi to Terminal 1 gate 05 via Foxtrot, Alpha, hold short of 4 left, T2 right.
John F. Kennedy ground, American 916 Quebec, ready for pushback with information Victor, requesting runway 4 left. Delta 958 heavy, request permission to cross runway 4 left. John F. Kennedy ground, United 661, ready for pushback with information Victor.
Delta 958 heavy, hold short of runway 4 left. American 916 Quebec, Pushback approved, tail to the north.
Pushback approved. Tail to the north American 916 Quebec. Pushback approved. Tail to the west United 661.
Frequency change approved to 80032, good day. Taxiing to runway 4 left, will hold short of 13 right 31 left Hawaiian 51.
JetBlue 6224, wind 030 at 10 number 1, runway 4 right, clear to land.
Number 1, clear to land runway 4 right, JetBlue 6224. Pushback approved, tail to the north, American 796 Heavy. Number 2, clear to land runway 4 right, United 134.
United 201 Heavy, when able turn left, contact ground on the taxiway. Delta 2378, hold position.
Holding position Delta 2378.
Lufthansa 36 Heavy, hold short of runway 31 left.
Hold short of runway 31 left, Lufthansa 36 Heavy.
John F. Kennedy Ground, India Foxtrot Uniform Sierra Alpha, ready for pushback with information Victor.
John F. Kennedy Ground American 916 Quebec, ready to taxi to runway 4 left with information Victor.
American 916 Quebec, hold position.
United 201 Heavy, request permission to cross runway 4 left.
India Foxtrot Uniform Sierra Alpha, hold position.
Holding position, Lufthansa 664.
Delta 628, line up and wait runway 4 left.
Wilco American 1185.
JetBlue 6514, pushback approved. JetBlue 6514, check ATIS frequency for airfield information. United 201 Heavy, hold short of runway 4 left.
Hold short of runway 4 left United 201 Heavy. Frequency change approved United 1281 Heavy, good day.
Delta 958 Heavy, hold short of runway 4 left.
Hold short of runway 4 left, Delta 958 Heavy.
Delta 1876, contact John F. Kennedy Tower on 119.1.
John F. Kennedy Ground American 1185, request taxi to gate 04 at Terminal 8.
American 1185, taxi to Terminal 8804 via Bravo Hotel Bravo, Alpha. Etihad 4200, hold position.
Holding position, Etihad 4200. John F. Kennedy Ground United 935 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Victor.
Delta 628, wind 030 at 10 runway 4 left, cleared for takeoff. Fly runway heading until at or above 3,000 feet. Lufthansa 36 Heavy, please follow instructions or you will be reported.
Contacting John F. Kennedy Tower on 119.1, Aeromexico 1214.
American 916 Quebec, avoid sending duplicate messages.
Holding position United 935 Heavy.
Aeromexico 1214, line up and wait runway 4 left.
Line up and wait runway 4 left, Aeromexico 1214.
Corporate 73 Foxtrot Sierra, please check assigned runway.
John F. Kennedy Ground, United 661 ready to taxi with information Victor.
Delta 958 Heavy, hold position.
I'm sorry, Corporate 73 Foxtrot Sierra.
Holding position Delta 958 Heavy. Holding position American 1185.
John F. Kennedy Tower Sri Lankan 888 Heavy, ready for departure at runway 4 left, departing north.
Crossing runway 31 left, Lufthansa 36 Heavy.
Delta 628, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved Delta 628, good day. Crossing runway 31 left Hawaiian 51.
Sri Lankan 888 Heavy, hold short of runway 4 left. United 661 taxi to runway 4 left, hold short of Alpha. JetBlue 6514 taxi to runway 4 left, hold short of 13 right, 31 left.
Taxiing to runway 4 left. Will hold short of 13 right, 31 left. JetBlue 6514.
For London 888 heavy, line up and wait runway 4 left. American 796 heavy, please expedite. JetBlue 1851 flight of 7, pushback approved, tail to the west. Delta 958 heavy, continue taxi. American 796 heavy, taxi to runway 4 left, hold short of 13 right, 31 left.
Give way to aircraft. American 796 Heavy.
For London 888 heavy, wind 030 at 10, runway 4 left, clear for immediate takeoff. Fly runway heading until at or above 3,000 feet. Delta 2378, continue taxi.
Pushback approved. Tail to the east, November 416 X-ray Mike.
Aeromexico 1214, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved. Aeromexico 1214, good day.
American 1185, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, American 1185.
John F. Kennedy Tower, OPA 809, ready for departure at runway 4 left, departing south.
SOPA 809, hold short of runway 4 left. JetBlue 6224, when able turn left and contact ground, please expedite traffic on final.
Holding short runway 4 left, OPA 809.
John F. Kennedy ground, ETAD 4200, ready for pushback with information Victor.
ETAD 4200, avoid sending duplicate messages. Delta 2378, taxi to Terminal 4 Gate B41 via.
Taxiing to Terminal 4 Gate B41 via Delta 2378. Taxiing to runway 4 left, will hold short of 13 right 31 left, American 916 Quebec.
JetBlue 6224, please expedite. For London 888 heavy, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved for Langton 888 Heavy, good day.
ETAD 4200, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Pushback approved, tail to the north ETAD 4200.
American 796 heavy, cross runway 31 left.
Crossing runway 31 left, American 796 Heavy. John F. Kennedy ground, JetBlue 1851, ready for pushback with information Victor.
Seabird 11 Juliet, line up and wait runway 4 left.
Line up and wait runway 4 left, Seabird 11 Juliet.
United 134, when able turn left, contact ground on the taxiway.
John F. Kennedy ground, November 547 Kilo Delta flight of 5, ready for pushback with information Victor.
November 547 Kilo Delta flight of 5, pushback approved, tail to the north. Condor 2017 heavy, please expedite.
John F. Kennedy ground, JetBlue 6224, request taxi to gate 22 at the Terminal 5.
JetBlue 6224, hold short of runway 4 left.
Hold short of runway 4 left, JetBlue 6224.
American 916 Quebec, request permission to cross runway 31 left. Continue taxi, United 661.
Contacting John F. Kennedy ground on 121.9er, corporate 73 Foxtrot Sierra.
Hold short of runway 31 left, American 916 Quebec.
Hold short of runway 4 left, United 134.
SOPA 809, line up and wait runway 4 left.
John F. Kennedy ground, JetBlue 93, ready for pushback with information Victor. Taxiing to Terminal 4 Heart stand 79 amperes via Hotel Alpha, Hotel, corporate 73 Foxtrot Sierra. John F. Kennedy Tower Virgin 153 is 20 nautical miles to the east at 8,100 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 4 right.
Virgin 153, enter right downwind runway 4 right.
Enter right downwind runway 4 right, Virgin 153.
JetBlue 93, hold position.
Holding position, JetBlue 93.
Corporate 73 Foxtrot Sierra, taxi to Terminal 4 hard stand 79 amperes via hotel.
Continue taxi, United 661.
JetBlue 6224 cross runway 4 left.
Crossing runway 4 left, JetBlue 6224.
Speedbird 11 Juliet, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved, Speedbird 11 Juliet, good day.
John F. Kennedy Tower, Singapore 823 Lima Hotel Heavy, ready for departure at runway 4 left, departing east.
Singapore 823 Lima Hotel Heavy, hold short of runway 4 left.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, November 547 Kilo Delta flight of 5.
United 134 cross runway 4 left.
Crossing runway 4 left, United 134. John F. Kennedy ground, November 547 Kilo Delta flight of 5, ready to taxi information Victor.
JetBlue 6514, maintain safe distance with aircraft ahead please. November 547 Kilo Delta flight of 5, taxi to runway 4 left, hold short of 13 right, 31 left.
Taxiing to runway 4 left, will hold short of 13 right 31 left, November 547 Kilo Delta flight of 5. John F. Kennedy ground, United 134, request taxi to gate C31 at the Terminal 4. Cleared for takeoff, runway 4 left, Copa 809.
United 134, taxi to Terminal 4 gate C31 via Foxtrot, Alpha Golf, Bravo Bravo, hold short of Golf. JetBlue 1851, taxi to runway 4 left, hold short of 13 right, 31 left.
John F. Kennedy Tower, Air China 2246 Heavy, ready for departure at runway 4 left, departing west.
John F. Kennedy ground, United 935 Heavy, ready to taxi with information Victor.
Air China 2246 Heavy, hold short of runway 4 left.
Taxiing to runway 4 left, will hold short of 13 right 31 left, United 935 Heavy.
Holding position, United 134.
John F. Kennedy Tower, American 1354, inbound on the ILS runway 4 right with information Victor.
American 1354, enter right base runway 4 right, number 2 traffic to follow is on right downwind.
John F. Kennedy ground, American 1185, request taxi to gate 04 at the Terminal 8.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, India Foxtrot Uniform Sierra Alpha.
John F. Kennedy Tower, Endeavour 921, inbound on the ILS runway 4 right with information Victor. Lufthansa 36 Heavy, request frequency change.
American 1185, taxi to Terminal 8804 via Alpha, November Bravo Bravo, hold short of Bravo.
Frequency change approved, Copa 809, good day.
Endeavour 921, enter right downwind runway 4 right, number 3 traffic to follow is on right base.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, JetBlue 93. Continue taxi, United 134.
John F. Kennedy ground, Viper 1501, ready for pushback with information Victor.
Viper 1501, hold position.
Hold short of runway 31 left, Lufthansa 664.
American 1354, wind 030 at 10 number 2 runway 4 right, clear to land. Singapore 823 Lima Hotel Heavy, wind 040 at 10 runway 4 left, cleared for takeoff. Fly runway heading until at or above 3,000 feet. Lufthansa 36 Heavy, contact John F. Kennedy Tower on 119.1.
Crossing runway 31 left, JetBlue 6514.
Etihad 4200, maintain safe distance with aircraft ahead please.
John F. Kennedy Tower, Delta 863, ready for departure at runway 4 left to departing west.
Delta 863, hold short of runway 4 left.
Holding short runway 4 left, Delta 863.
Air China 2246 heavy, wind 030 runway 4 left, clear for takeoff. Fly runway heading for above 3,000 feet.
John F. Kennedy ground, JetBlue 754 ready for pushback with information Victor.
Delta 863, line up and wait runway 4 left.
Line up and wait runway 4 left, Delta 863.
JetBlue 754 is back approved, hold to the west.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 4 left, Air China 2246 heavy.
John F. Kennedy ground, Viper 1501, ready for pushback with information Victor.
John F. Kennedy ground, JetBlue 93, ready to taxi with information Victor.
Singapore 823 aircraft on 50% good day.
John F. Kennedy ground, India Foxtrot uniform Sierra Alpha, ready to taxi with information Victor. Taxi to runway 4 left, will hold short of 13 right 31 left, India Foxtrot uniform Sierra Alpha.
Lufthansa 664, cross runway 4 left.
Crossing runway 4 left, Lufthansa 664.
Viper 1501, is back approved, turn to the north. Viper 1501, disregard last message. Viper 1501, hold position. Viper 1501, hold position. Air China 2246 heavy, frequency change approved, good day. Delta 863, wind 030 at 10, runway 4 left, cleared for takeoff. Fly runway heading until at or above 3,000 feet. Lufthansa 36 heavy, line up and wait runway 4 left.
Line up and wait runway 4 left, Lufthansa 36 heavy.
Frequency change approved, Air China 2246 heavy, good day. Cleared for takeoff, runway 4 left, Delta 863.
John F. Kennedy Tower, Iberia 335 Sierra Papa heavy, ready for departure at runway 4 left, departing north.
Endeavour 921, maintain 160 knots until 4-mile final.
Maintain 160 knots until 4-mile final, Endeavour 921.
Iberia 335 Sierra Papa heavy, hold short of runway 4 left.
Hawaiian 51 request frequency change.
United 935 heavy, cross runway 31 left. Hawaiian 51, contact John F. Kennedy Tower on 119.1.
Contacting John F. Kennedy Tower on 119.1 Hawaiian 51. John F. Kennedy ground, JetBlue 754 ready to taxi with information Victor.
Lufthansa 36 heavy, wind 030 at 10, runway 4 left, cleared for takeoff. Fly runway heading until at or above 3,000 feet.
Line up and wait runway 4 left, Iberia 335 Sierra Papa heavy. Pushback approved, tail to the north Viper 1501.
Virgin 153, when able turn left, contact ground on the taxiway. Delta 863, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved, Delta 863 good day.
John F. Kennedy Tower American 9607 heavy, inbound on the visual runway 4 right with information Victor.
JetBlue 1851 request permission to cross runway 31 left. John F. Kennedy Tower, Omni 741 is 19 nautical miles to the southwest at 3,600 feet, inbound for landing with information Victor, requesting runway 4 right.
Roger, Endeavour 921.
Hold short of runway 31 left, JetBlue 1851.
Omni 741, enter straight in runway 4 right. Number 3 traffic to follow is on final. American 9607 Heavy, enter right base runway 4 right, number 4 traffic to follow is on final.
Number 3, clear to land runway 4 right, Omni 741.
Iberia 335 Sierra Papa Heavy, wind 030 at 10 runway 4 left, cleared for takeoff. Fly runway heading until at or above 3,000 feet.
John F. Kennedy Ground Virgin 153, request taxi to gate A04 at the Terminal 4.
Virgin 153, taxi to Terminal 4 gate A04, hold short at 4 left, CQ right.
Crossing runway 31 left, November 547 Kilo Delta flight of 5. John F. Kennedy Tower, JetBlue 6514, ready for departure in sequence at runway 4 left, departing south.
Attention all aircraft, please only request for takeoff when first in line. American 1354, when able turn left, contact ground on the taxiway.
JetBlue 93, request permission to cross runway 31 left.
Virgin 153, cross runway 4 left.
John F. Kennedy Ground Viper 1501, ready to taxi with information Victor.
Crossing runway 4 left, Virgin 153.
Viper 1501, taxi to runway 4 left, hold short at 13 right, 31 left.
Hold short of runway 31 left, JetBlue 93.
Hawaiian 51, wind 030 at 10 runway 4 left, cleared for takeoff. Fly runway heading until at or above 3,000 feet.
Line up and wait runway 4 left, American 796 Heavy.
Frequency change approved. Iberia 335 Sierra Papa Heavy, good day.
Omni 741, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Omni 741.
Virgin 153, taxi to Terminal 4 gate A04 via Alpha.
Taxiing to Terminal 4 gate A04 via Alpha Virgin 153.
John F. Kennedy Ground Air France 12, ready for pushback with information Victor.
Air France 12, pushback approved, tail to the north. Air France 12, disregard last message. Air France 12, pushback approved. American 796 Heavy, wind 030 at 10, runway 4 left, cleared for takeoff.
Pushback approved, Air France 12.
American 916 Quebec, line up and wait runway 4 left.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 4 left, American 796 Heavy.
John F. Kennedy Tower United 935 Heavy, ready for departure at runway 4 left, departing west.
Crossing runway 31 left, JetBlue 93.
Holding short runway 4 left, United 935 Heavy.
November 1205 Super, enter right downwind runway 4 right, number 3 traffic to follow is on final. India Foxtrot Uniform Sierra Alpha, cross runway 31 left.
Crossing runway 31 left, India Foxtrot Uniform Sierra Alpha. Frequency change approved, Hawaiian 51, good day.
November 1 Alpha, enter right downwind runway 4 right, number 3 traffic to follow is on final.
Number 4 behind the traffic on right downwind, November 1205 Super.
Enter right downwind runway 4 right, behind the traffic on final, November 1 Alpha. JetBlue 754, request permission to cross runway 31 left.
JetBlue 754, hold short at runway 4 left.
Hold short of runway 4 left, JetBlue 754.
JetBlue 317, you're in an active airspace. Please contact John F. Kennedy Tower on 119.1. American 916 Quebec, wind 040 at 10, runway 4 left, cleared for takeoff.
Line up and wait runway 4 left, JetBlue 6514.
JetBlue 93, maintain safe distance with aircraft ahead please.
John F. Kennedy Ground Air France 12, ready to taxi with information Victor. taxiing 2 runway 4 left, will hold short of 13 right 31 left Air France 12.
Frequency change approved American 796 Heavy, good day.
Lufthansa 664, hold short of runway 4 left.
Holding short runway 4 left, Lufthansa 664.
Endeavour 921, please follow instructions.
Contacting John F. Kennedy ground on 121.9er, Endeavour 921.
JetBlue 6514, wind 040 at 10, runway 4 left, cleared for takeoff. Lufthansa 664, line up and wait runway 4 left.
John F. Kennedy ground Endeavour 921, request taxi to the Terminal 4.
JetBlue 317, enter right base runway 4 right, number 2, traffic to follow is on final.
Number 3, behind the traffic on right base, November 1 Alpha.
Endeavour 921, hold short of runway 4 left.
Hold short of runway 4 left, Endeavour 921.
Omni 741, when able turn left and contact ground, please expedite traffic on final. November 547 Kilo Delta flight of 5, contact John F. Kennedy Tower on 119.1. India Foxtrot Uniform Sierra Alpha, contact John F. Kennedy Tower on 119.1. JetBlue 317, unable. Endeavour 921, cross runway 4 left, please expedite.
Crossing runway 4 left, Endeavour 921.
John F. Kennedy Tower, JetBlue 1851, ready for departure at runway 4 left, departing south.
JetBlue 1851, hold short of runway 4 left.
Holding short runway 4 left, JetBlue 1851. Contacting John F. Kennedy Tower on 119.1, November 547 Kilo Delta flight of 5.
JetBlue 6514, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved JetBlue 6514, good day.
Lufthansa 664, wind 040 at 10, runway 4 left, cleared for takeoff. Viper 1501, cross runway 31 left.
John F. Kennedy Tower, November 547 Kilo Delta flight of 5, ready for departure at runway 4 left, remaining in the pattern.
Omni 741, please follow instructions. Omni 741, contact John F. Kennedy ground on 121.9er.
Contacting John F. Kennedy ground on 121.9er Omni 741.
American 9607 Heavy, when able turn left, contact ground on the taxiway. November 1 Alpha, wind 040 at 10, number 2, runway 4 right, clear to land. Bravo Lima Papa Yankee, enter right downwind runway 4 right, number 4, traffic to follow is on right downwind. United 935 Heavy, wind 040 at 10, runway 4 left, cleared for takeoff. Fly runway heading until at or above 1000 feet. Omni 741, hold short of runway 4 left.
November 547 Kilo Delta flight of 5, request permission to cross runway 4 left.
John F. Kennedy ground American 9607 Heavy, request taxi to gate 37 at the Terminal 8.
John F. Kennedy ground, Egypt Air 952 ready for pushback with information Victor, requesting runway 4 left. John F. Kennedy ground, JetBlue 135, ready for pushback with information Victor.
Number 4, cleared to land runway 4 right, Bravo Lima Papa Yankee.
November 233 X-ray, check ATIS frequency for airfield information. November 761 Echo Papa, hold position. Endeavour 921, say intentions. Endeavour 921, please wait for clearance before taxiing. JetBlue 135, pushback approved.
John F. Kennedy ground Endeavour 921, request taxi to the Terminal 4.
November 233 X-ray, airport is unable to accept arriving traffic. Please divert to a suitable airport. Omni 741 cross runway 4 left.
Crossing runway 4 left, Omni 741.
American 9607 Heavy cross runway 31 right. Endeavour 921 hold position.
JetBlue 317 is on final runway 4 right.
JetBlue 317, you're already cleared to land, avoid unnecessary reports. November 233 X-ray, please follow instructions or you will be reported. November 547 Kilo Delta Flight of 5, wind 040 at 10 runway 4 left, cleared for takeoff, unable pattern work, fly runway heading until at or above 1000 feet. November 547 Kilo Delta Flight of 5, please check the user guide from the home screen for help using ATC instructions.
Taxi to parking, Endeavour 921.
November 547 Kilo Delta Flight of 5, wind 040 at 10 runway 4 left, cleared for takeoff, unable pattern work, fly runway heading until at or above 1000 feet.
John F. Kennedy ground, Delta 1029, ready for pushback with information Victor.
Delta 1029, pushback approved, tail to the north. Omni 741 taxi to H apron stand 17 to 45 Bravo Juliet, Kilo Juliet, Quebec. Egypt Air 952 hold position.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, Delta 1029. Holding position, Egypt Air 952.
November 1 Alpha, maintain slowest practical speed.
Maintain slowest practical speed, November 1 Alpha.
Egypt Air 952 taxi to runway 4 left, hold short of 13 right, 31 left.
Taxiing to runway 4 left, will hold short of 13 right, 31 left, Egypt Air 952.
JetBlue 317, when able turn left and contact ground, please expedite traffic on final. JetBlue 1851, line up and wait runway 4 left. American 9607 Heavy, cross runway 4 left.
Line up and wait runway 4 left, JetBlue 1851.
Wilco JetBlue 317. Crossing runway 4 left, American 9607 Heavy. JetBlue 317, request permission to cross runway 4 left.
November 547 Kilo Delta Flight of 5, frequency change approved, good day. JetBlue 317, hold short of runway 4 left.
Hold short of runway 4 left, JetBlue 317.
JetBlue 317, cross runway 4 left, please expedite. November 761 Echo Papa, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, November 761 Echo Papa.
November 1 Alpha, when able turn left, contact ground on the taxiway.
John F. Kennedy ground, Delta 1029, ready to taxi with information Victor. Holding position, Delta 1029. Wilco, November 1 Alpha. Holding short runway 4 left, JetBlue 93. John F. Kennedy ground, JetBlue 135, ready to taxi with information Victor.
John F. Kennedy ground, JetBlue 317, request taxi to parking.
Holding short runway 4 left, India Foxtrot Uniform Sierra Alpha.
JetBlue 1851 wind 050 at 10 runway 4 left, cleared for takeoff, fly runway heading until at or above 3000 feet. JetBlue 135 taxi to runway 4 left, hold short of 13 right, 31 left. November 1 Alpha, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
Taxiing to runway 4 left, will hold short of 13 right, 31 left, JetBlue 135. Taxi to parking, November 1 Alpha.
JetBlue JetBlue 93, line up and wait runway 4 left.
Line up and wait runway 4 left, JetBlue 93.
United 935 Heavy, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved United 935 Heavy, good day.
Delta 1029, taxi to runway 4 left, hold short at 13 right, 31 left. November 761 Echo Papa, taxi to runway 4 left, hold short at 13 right, 31 left. November 1 Alpha, cross runway 4 left.
Viper 1501, request frequency change.
Crossing runway 4 left, November 1 Alpha.
Viper 1501, contact John F. Kennedy Tower on 119.1. JetBlue 1851, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved, JetBlue 1851, good day.
November 1 Alpha, say intention. JetBlue 135, hold position.
Holding position, JetBlue 135. John F. Kennedy ground, November 1 Alpha, request taxi to stand D8 at the Terminal 4 to ice pad.
JetBlue 93, wind 040 at 10, runway 4 left, cleared for takeoff. Fly runway heading until at or above 1,000 feet.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 4 left, JetBlue 93.
November 1 Alpha, taxi to Terminal 4 to ice pad, stand D8 via Foxtrot, Alpha.
John F. Kennedy Tower Omni 980 Heavy, inbound on the ILS runway 4 right with information Victor.
Omni 980 Heavy, continue inbound.
Continuing inbound, Omni 980 Heavy.
November 761 Echo Papa, cross runway 31 left. Delta 1029, cross runway 31 left. JetBlue 135, please follow instructions. India Foxtrot Uniform Sierra Alpha, wind 040 at 10, runway 4 left, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 4 left, India Foxtrot Uniform Sierra Alpha.
JetBlue 754, line up and wait runway 4 left. JetBlue 135, continue taxi.
Line up and wait runway 4 left, JetBlue 754. Continue taxi, JetBlue 135.
JetBlue 93, frequency change approved, good day.
John F. Kennedy Tower, Allegiant 746 is 37 nautical miles to the south at 8,400 feet, inbound for landing with information Victor, requesting runway 4 right.
John F. Kennedy ground, United 6107 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Victor.
Frequency change approved, JetBlue 93, good day.
United 6107 Heavy, pushback approved, sail to the north. Omni 980 Heavy, enter right base, runway 4 right.
John F. Kennedy Tower Viper 1501 ready for departure at runway 4 left, departing south.
Allegiant 746, enter right base, runway 4 right, number 2 traffic to follow is on right base.
Enter right base runway 4 right, Omni 980 Heavy.
Enter right base runway 4 right, behind the traffic on right base, Allegiant 746.
JetBlue 754, wind 040 at 10, runway 4 left, cleared for takeoff. Viper 1501, line up and wait runway 4 left. India Foxtrot Uniform Sierra Alpha, frequency change approved, good day.
Wilco Bravo Lima Papa Yankee. John F. Kennedy Tower Air France 12, ready for departure at runway 4 left, departing straight out.
Air France 12, hold short of runway 4 left.
Holding short runway 4 left, Air France 12.
John F. Kennedy ground, Speedbird 242 Super, ready for pushback with information Victor.
Omni 980 Heavy, wind 040 at 10, number 1, runway 4 right, clear to land. Allegiance 746, wind 040 at 10, number 2, runway 4 right, clear to land.
Pushback approved, bird 242 super.
Number 1 cleared to land runway 4 right, Omni 980 heavy.
Air France 12, line up and wait runway 4 left. Papa Kilo India Delta November, pushback approved.
Pushback approved, Papa Kilo India Delta November.
John F. Kennedy ground, United 6107 heavy, ready to taxi with information Victor.
United 6107 heavy, taxi to runway 4 left, hold short of 13 right, 31 left. Bravo Lima Papa Yankee, taxi to terminal 8841, hold short of 4 left, 22 right.
Egypt Air 952, request frequency change.
Bravo Lima Papa Yankee, cross runway 4 left.
John F. Kennedy ground, Boeing 1 heavy, ready for pushback with information Victor, requesting runway 4 left.
Egypt Air 952, contact John F. Kennedy Tower on 119.1. November 761 Echo Papa, contact John F. Kennedy Tower on 119.1.
John F. Kennedy ground, speed bird 242 super, ready to taxi with information Victor.
Crossing runway 4 left, Bravo Lima Papa Yankee.
Speedbird 242 Super, taxi to runway 4 left, contact tower when ready. Boeing 1 Heavy, pushback approved. Viper 1501, frequency change approved, good day. November 761 Echo Papa, hold short of runway 4 left.
John F. Kennedy Tower, Egypt Air 952, ready for departure in sequence at runway 4 left, remaining in the pattern.
Air France 12, wind 040 at 10, runway 4 left, cleared for takeoff. Papa Kilo India Delta November, taxi to runway 4 left, hold short of 13 right, 31 left.
Line up and wait runway 4 left, Egypt Air 952. Holding short runway 4 left, November 761 Echo Papa. John F. Kennedy Tower, American 646 is 30 nautical miles to the south at 7,300 feet, inbound for landing with information Victor, requesting runway 4 right.
American 646, enter right base runway 4 right, number 3 traffic to follow is on right base.
Enter right base runway 4 right, behind the traffic on right base, American 646.
Egypt Air 952, wind 040 at 10, runway 4 left, cleared for takeoff. November 761 Echo Papa, line up and wait runway 4 left.
Line up and wait runway 4 left, November 761 Echo Papa. Cleared for takeoff, runway 4 left, Egypt Air 952.
Speedbird 242 Super, taxi to runway 4 left, hold short of 13 right, 31 left.
John F. Kennedy Tower, Delta 1029, ready for departure at runway 4 left, remaining in the pattern.
John F. Kennedy ground, Boeing 1 heavy, ready to taxi to runway 4 left with information Victor.
Boeing 1 Heavy, taxi to runway 4 left, hold short of 13 right, 31 left. Delta 1029, hold short of runway 4 left.
Papa Kilo India Delta November, request permission to cross runway 13 right.
Frequency change approved, Air France 12, good day.
Papa Kilo India Delta November, cross runway 31 left.
John F. Kennedy ground, Sam 31, ready to taxi to runway 4 left with information Victor.
Sam 31, taxi to runway 4 left, hold short of 13 right, 31 left.
Taxiing to runway 4 left, will hold short of 13 right, 31 left, Sam 31.
November 761 Echo Papa, wind 040 at 10, runway 4 left, cleared for takeoff. Fly runway heading until at or above 3,000 feet. Delta 1029, line up and wait runway 4 left.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 4 left, November 761 Echo Papa. Line up and wait runway 4 left, Delta 1029.
JetBlue 135, contact John F. Kennedy Tower on 119.1.
John F. Kennedy ground, FedEx 626, ready to taxi with information Victor.
FedEx 626, taxi to runway 4 left, hold short of 13 left, 31 right. JetBlue 135, hold short of runway 4 left.
Holding short runway 4 left, JetBlue 135. John F. Kennedy ground, on upon 109, ready for pushback with information Victor.
Omni 980 heavy, cross runway 4 left, please expedite. All Nippon 109, pushback approved.
Crossing runway 4 left, Omni 980 heavy.
FedEx 626, continue taxi.
Pushback approved on upon 109.
FedEx 626, disregard last message. FedEx 626, cross runway 31 right.
Crossing runway 31 right, FedEx 626.
Omni 980 heavy, contact John F. Kennedy ground on 121.90. Delta 1029, wind 040 at 10 runway 4 left, cleared for takeoff, unable pattern work, fly runway heading until at or above 3,000 feet.
Contacting John F. Kennedy ground on 121.90 Omni 980 heavy.
United 6107 heavy, line up and wait runway 4 left.
John F. Kennedy ground, Asiana 4689 super, ready for pushback with information Victor. Cleared for takeoff, runway 4 left, Delta 1029.
Line up and wait runway 4 left, United 6107 heavy.
Pushback approved, Asiana 4689 super.
Boeing 1 heavy, cross runway 31 left.
John F. Kennedy ground, Emirates 131 heavy, ready for pushback with information Victor, requesting runway 4 left. Crossing runway 31 left, Boeing 1 heavy.
Emirates 131 heavy, pushback approved.
Pushback approved, Emirates 131 heavy.
United 6107 heavy, wind 040 at 10 runway 4 left, cleared for takeoff. JetBlue 135, line up and wait runway 4 left.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 4 left, United 6107 heavy.
John F. Kennedy ground, Envoy 4710, ready for pushback with information Victor. Line up and wait runway 4 left, JetBlue 135.
Allegiance 746, when able turn left, contact ground on the taxiway. Envoy 4710, pushback approved, tail to the east.
Pushback approved, tail to the east, Envoy 4710. John F. Kennedy ground, JetBlue 59, ready for pushback with information Victor, requesting runway 4 left. John F. Kennedy Tower, November 484 Whiskey is 36 nautical miles to the south at 7,700 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 4 right.
JetBlue 59, pushback approved.
Pushback approved, JetBlue 59.
November 484 Whiskey, continue inbound.
John F. Kennedy Tower, Papa Kilo India Delta November, ready for departure at runway 4 left, departing straight out.
Papa Kilo India Delta November, hold short of runway 4 left. United 6107 heavy, frequency change approved, good day. JetBlue 135, wind 040 at 10 runway 4 left, cleared for takeoff.
Continuing inbound, November 484 Whiskey. Taxiing to runway 4 left, will hold short of 13 right 31 left, on upon 109.
Boeing 1 heavy, request frequency change.
Boeing 1 heavy, contact John F. Kennedy Tower on 119.1.
Contacting John F. Kennedy Tower on 119.1 Boeing 1 Heavy. Pushback approved, Longship 1354 Heavy.
John F. Kennedy ground, Envoy 4710, ready to taxi with information Victor.
Envoy 4710, taxi to runway 4 left, hold short of 13 right, 31 left.
Taxiing to runway 4 left, will hold short of 13 right, 31 left, Envoy 4710.
American 646, when able turn left, contact ground on the taxiway. Papa Kilo India Delta November, wind 040 at 10, runway 4 left, cleared for takeoff. Fly runway heading until at or above 1,000 feet.